Oh fuck. Okay. Well, hey, welcome, I guess, to our new segment where we do movie reviews.
Yep. We give the
Because
perspective of two males, like
in
always.
quarantine,
Yep. Which is different now. We're all
yeah,
kind of screwed over.
fucking wild. Yeah, so this is what we've decided to do to express our
Because
creativity.
because we've really run out of ideas.
We really have. It's hard. I don't know how fucking YouTubers do it and stuff. It's fucking crazy. Honestly, this is why Dan Harmon's a god, constantly putting out the fucking classics. Anyways, we reviewed Tusk, which is a horror comedy movie. When was it released? 2014?
Sometime then.
2014. Um, what did you think? Thoughts,
I
comments,
thought
concerns?
I really I fucking hated this movie, honestly. Like it like on a horror front, like it just disturbed me, but
Okay.
I wasn't ever scared. Like the whole movie is based on this podcaster
Mm.
and his story falls through in Canada, and he he ends up meeting this guy who claims he has a bunch of stories, but he basically just drugs him and mutilates his body and turns him into like a human fleshy walrus.
It's like Human Centipede, but without the centipede
Yeah, it
and
definitely
less
reminded
butt
me of Human
fucking.
Centipede.
Wait, is there butt fucking in Human Centipede? No, it's just ass eating, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Less ass eating. Definitely less of
Definitely
that.
less ass eating, which I don't know how he would shit in that walrus costume because
Well, I am not a marine biologist, so I would not know either. Um,
like I get that his like actually I don't think I've thought about how he fits in that walrus costume.
wait, who? The Wallace or the old man?
Wallace, the main guy
Wallace.
that
Okay.
gets
Well,
drugged.
I don't think it's a costume. I think they meant to be like, oh wow, this guy fucking somehow made this human into a walrus.
But where is his body like
Because didn't he
his
had
like
like
his hands are like webbed now and that's just disgusting.
because like he had like when he was cutting him up, he had like the anatomy of a walrus, and then over here he had like the anatomy of a human. I'm assuming
Yeah.
he was like trying to find ways to fucking fuse them.
He's like trying to fit a puzzle together. You're like, how the
Yeah,
fuck did this
yeah, it's basically what happened.
dude, I don't know how he made like this dude like has like a scalpel and a pair of scissors and a stapler and he somehow puts this dude in a walrus costume.
Yeah, and he has like one little saw, like one electric saw, and like barely fucking put him into a fucking walrus body.
Dude, I think they were like selling should I make my
What?
background the Tusk for the people to see?
I think so. The Tusk.
The Tusk guy. Okay, I'm gonna save this image as. But it like you know what I just found out? Do you know
What?
the gas station scene?
Mm-hmm.
Those two girls are Kevin Smith's daughter, the
Olsen twins?
director,
Oh,
and the other girl is Johnny Depp's daughter.
no.
Yeah. Kevin Smith's daughter's name is Harley Quinn Smith.
Kevin Smith is a god.
I'm not even joking. That who names
Dude,
their
that's so funny.
Harley Quinn Smith, and they have their own spin-off movie. It's called Yoga Hosers,
Huh.
Yoga Hoosers.
Yo, but who's? I'm assuming it's Hoosers because it's Canadian. It
Yeah,
sounds
they're Hoosers.
sounds more Canadian.
Yeah, you see this.
Oh wow. So the Canadian Olsen twins.
Yeah, yeah. Um,
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. That scene is wild though. It's like one of my favorite scenes in the whole movie.
it's not even wild.
It's not wild, but it's just good.
So as you can see, this is a Tusk costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just fleshy, and the photo doesn't do it justice because in the actual movie they like make it like really like bloody and like sweaty,
Oh, do you
like
remember
it's
that part?
dewy.
I forget. I don't know when this was, but like the scene where like he Wallace puts his head like inwards like a turtle, and like it's
Yeah,
just oh, it just looks so gross.
it
Ugh.
looks it looks like So he probably had to put like someone. I think what he did, he probably like put someone's like in the lore of the movie, like he put someone's rib cage back there, and then just like sewed like the skin of the rib cage to like his head, which is
I
just
know.
disgusting.
We should do another video where we just like break down the anatomy and how
The anatomy.
it.
We have a whole board with like red
we'll
dots and string. We're like, all
we'll
right,
invite
the
Ken
penis
Jong.
definitely goes here.
Yeah, but no, the costume is fucking gross. It's disturbing. I don't like it one bit. But like that's the only part that I would deem horrifying,
Yeah,
that would fit into the horror genre. Everything else was pretty, honestly, everything else was pretty fucking normal. Like it didn't feel like a horror movie.
yeah, it didn't. Oh, also that Tusk costume,
It's for sale.
it was auctioned off
How much
for
did it make?
$7,000.
You know, I could use that for other things.
It's for a video. Here, I'm gonna make it my background so that people can see. Oh,
Uh,
that's not even good quality. But the fingers are what got me. I'm gonna change that. Ugh.
that's
The
just gross.
fingers were like bloody and they're like webbed, like he sewed skin in between them.
It's gross. It's just
Also,
nasty.
like he gets drugged right, and then he wakes up and he doesn't have a leg.
Hmm.
Like, how are you not like freaking the fuck out?
Well, he was drugged. I don't
Yeah,
think
but
he had
like,
the capacity to freak out. Well, I mean, he
but
was kind of freaking
he
out, but
like
he
he was
wasn't
just
doing a
asking
good job.
questions.
Yeah, he wasn't doing a good job of freaking out. Like when when he finally like wakes up and he has like an opening to like call the police. Do you remember that scene? And he calls his girlfriend and his friend instead.
Why would you
I'm,
call them?
I'm like, I would be calling fucking the FBI, fucking the whole fucking army. I'd call anybody except fucking
Call
those
the
two
Navy.
people.
They got the
I'd call
Navy.
fucking Keanu Reeves. I don't know.
Yeah, like why would you call your and also no, not
Yeah,
only
but
does
it was so
he
stupid.
calls the girlfriend and
Like, what the fuck is
then
she gonna do? She's literally hundreds of miles away.
at least call the girlfriend and then call the cops. You don't call the girlfriend and then call your podcast buddy to come help too,
Yeah,
even though they're in
like,
cahoots.
man, what the fuck was he gonna do? Like, it's fucking stupid. Oh yeah, they were in cahoots. I forgot about that. It was stupid. I don't know. Like you could tell from the beginning that they were in cahoots.
It
Like the
was
like,
it's pretty clear.
like this guy goes traveling all around the country while his partner stays home and like hangs out with his girlfriend. Like,
And, yeah, and then he's like, I forget what the other guy's name was, but he's like, "Yeah, you're gonna go take my girlfriend to the art museum or whatever." And I'm
yeah,
like,
that's
"My
code for
guy."
fuck it.
I mean,
Like
maybe he's
the
just a swinger.
but that guy, the kid, the fucking partner, he's the kid from Forrest Gump. Kid, like
His face is like, I
it's
don't think
literally
his
just
face
him.
changed.
Yeah, it's just him if he like grew in a man body, grew into a man body.
It, I like, I don't know where else I've seen him, but he just seems so familiar.
He's from like he just has like a familiar face, right?
Yeah.
So weird. Yeah.
What was it? Damn it. Who else was?
Wait, but Johnny Depp's daughter is in the movie?
Yeah, which is funny because you thought the French guy was fucking
The
Johnny
French
Depp.
detective. I thought the French detective was Johnny Depp.
No.
But can you
And
imagine how much better it would have been?
I think it would have been great.
It would have been fucking fantastic. It's I feel like it's something Johnny Depp would do too. He's just just plays this fucking French guy.
How do
And
we
just
know it's not Johnny Depp?
didn't you say it doesn't have his name on like IMDb or whatever?
The guy that plays him is Ralph Garman,
Oh,
but like, what if that was just a hoax?
that's
It's
just like a code name for Johnny.
yeah. I don't
Dude.
think this dude's been in any other movies.
But the French detective, oh, he's so fucking best character for me in the whole movie.
Really?
He's so good. Yeah, he's so. Who else would it be? He was the
Yeah, it was
best.
him.
He was the best character. Like, my favorite part was the flashback he has to where he meets like the serial killer, the guy that turns people into walruses.
Yeah.
Like it's like a French like cinematic with like French ambiance music in the background, and like it's somewhere in hillbilly fuck country or some shit.
Uh-huh.
Because like Howard Howe is like, I guess he takes on other roles because he's a serial killer. I
It
guess they
was
tend to
it
do that.
was the moose guy, Moussier or something.
Some no, I thought that was like the hockey player that they were looking for.
He, what was the name of the doctor when he cut off Wallace's foot? Doctor, wasn't like
Howard
Moussier or
Howe?
something? No, he's like the doctor can't see you. It
Oh,
was the same name.
yeah, I forget. I don't know. I didn't catch that. But yeah, that scene was fucking hilarious. And then for some reason they had Epic Mealtime guy. I don't fucking know his name, but he was like airport security.
And for some
Yes,
reason, I thought he was the guy from Game of Thrones. uh,
the
what was his name?
like one of the wildlings. I
Yeah,
forget his name. The leader. Fuck
big dude. But I was
yeah,
like, this is like the interaction between him and Wallace at the beginning was just so weird. Like, it just doesn't feel. This whole movie doesn't feel real.
it doesn't. It feels bad. Like at first, I thought it had potential. Like when they're just first like at their like podcast place, kind of just like you know doing their thing, and then it eventually gets to the airport scene, and I'm like, this is really bad. This is really bad. Like script and like acting.
You know, it was bad when like the dude in the beginning cuts off his foot on accident, which I guess is kind of like a foreshadowing in a way.
Oh,
Now that I
why
think
did
about it,
yeah? Fuck.
he gets his foot cut off, and the CGI was just horrible.
It was really bad. Yeah, I really thought it was just like a video, like in their world, in the movie world. I thought it was like one of the fake videos that, like, oh, I got my leg cut off. But apparently that video was supposed to be real. Like he actually got his leg cut off. That's how fucking bad it looked.
He cut it off with a samurai sword. Like, how do you get a clean cut with a samurai sword
I
on
mean,
yourself too?
that's true. Yeah, I don't know either, but it was really bad. And then, I just thought about this. Like the whole movie falls into place by this guy dying. Like, how
Literally,
did they ever say how he ended up dying?
the guy in the wheelchair. Well, he was. He said he. The lady said he killed himself. Or
Because he
no,
didn't
he
have a leg.
said, well, because he was being bullied.
Oh,
I
because he
guess.
didn't have a leg?
Well, because like he got viral and people were just making fun of him. But
Oh, fuck. Wow. Is that the real message of this movie?
stop cyberbullying.
Just log off, pussies.
Just log off. I mean, all bullying right now is cyberbullying.
That's so true.
Even the bullies are working from home.
Fuck.
Imagine the
Imagine that.
bullies on Zoom. They just call you up to roast you.
Fucking nerd.
Fucking like you just start crying.
It's like they just start, they accept the Zoom meeting just to be bullied. It's like, hey, you could just log off, right? Can't go away, mom. It's like, all right, dinner's ready in 5.
It's like, all right, I'll be there in a bit.
Wow, that'd be a great Black Mirror episode. Did you see that Black Mirror fucking doesn't want to release a new season? They're like, yeah, stuff's kind of rough right now. And they're like, if Black Mirror doesn't want to drop a fucking season, it's fucking rough.
Stuff's rough.
Yeah, stuff's rough.
I, I don't know. That last season of Black Mirror wasn't that good. The only one I thought I liked was the one where they're
Video
playing
game fucking.
the video game, just fucking
Video
your
game fucking.
homeboy.
Mm-hmm. I could see that being a trend.
It probably is now.
Mm.
Like if you're like cheating on someone and like
It would be with your homies online.
that with your homies on, yeah,
On your homies.
on your homies. You're cheating on your homies with other homies.
Fuck, that's wild. Wait, what? Where did we leave off?
With Tusk,
Yeah,
um, Guy Lapointe or whatever his name was, he just wouldn't stop talking. I was getting kind of annoyed with him, but it was still kind of funny. The
I
thing that
enjoyed it.
just made me laugh were his eyes. Like they're like They're like, I don't. He just looks derpy. He
Dude,
looks
stop
so derpy.
cyberbullying him. It's fucked up. He's gonna watch this.
Tell him to pull up.
That's fucked up, dude. I actually enjoyed him. He was like the best character in the whole fucking movie.
Yeah, it was kind of good, but I don't know.
Yeah. So it was pretty stupid though. So the whole premise of this movie relies on the fact that this kid died from getting fucking bullied, and like Wallace, the guy who gets turned into a walrus. You see what they did there? Fucking
Yeah,
idiots. Anyways, it's just on the fact that he finds a fucking note in a bar bathroom that says like,
a
"Hey,
pristine note too. Like it's
yeah," in cursive. Like
yeah, in cursive.
you don't fucking like if you see a note in cursive today, you know something's up because nobody fucking writes in cursive these days. Do they even
It's
teach
either
that in school anymore?
it's a love letter or like a ransom note.
Yeah. So he finds this fucking pristine note. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna go see that guy. Like, you don't do that. Like, even I knew, like, at the parks I would go to. I don't know if these, we all went to the same parks, but there would be like numbers on like the fucking slide, like, hey, call this if you're looking for a good time. Like, I knew not to call that number. That shit would
That
fuck me up.
that was probably just some dude. It was probably two kids, and one kid just wrote like his dad's number on there because he was mad or something.
It's like to sell insurance. It's an insurance scam.
It's a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah.
They get you into buying berries.
Yeah. Stupid kids. Yeah, even I knew not to do that.
Dude, this movie wasn't. I thought
It
it was
wasn't
gonna
good.
be good because it was an A24 movie, but I don't know.
Is there is there other bad A24 movies?
I think there are some. My goal is to watch like all the A24 movies this summer.
Hmm. Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
I think I've seen a good handful of them though. Like
I think
Ex
so.
Machina was one I saw recently.
Dude, me too. That fucking
Really?
movie. That movie is fucking crazy. Like,
Dude.
I don't know how to explain it, but it's fuck. It just fucked me up, you know? It's the movie that gets you thinking like the whole time, like, fuck, what the fuck's going on? Is this gonna happen in real life? Like, fuck me.
Like who's the good guy, who's the bad guy?
Yeah. Yeah, this Tusk didn't do that.
Tusk didn't do
Tusk was
that.
really clear of
Tusk
what the
didn't do
fuck's
that.
going on.
I mean, Wallace was a shitty person because he was cheating on his girlfriend, and
Yeah.
he's like happy that he's cheating, and and fuck what, but like he still like probably didn't deserve being turned into a walrus for the rest of his life. Like
Yeah, I don't think anybody deserves that.
I don't think anyone deserves that. That movie was just like what did Wallace learn? He didn't learn
You know what,
anything. He just got turned into a walrus.
you know what really confused me? Like when he throws him like the mackerel, like the fish to eat. I'm like, wouldn't his tusks like because it was on a rock? I was like, how's he eating that?
And like, yeah, like how does he doesn't even have a tongue to like I don't know.
Like, how do do fucking walruses just eat in the water? Is that how they just
I think
eat?
their tusks are wider. So
Hmm.
like they can actually I need to look this up now.
Yeah, we should have taken a marine biology class before this.
Just to see Tusk.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
what
what
the fuck?
what our
Oh no.
walrus is not real.
No.
Oh,
Their tusks are like they would be like back here for us. It's like they have like their mouth, but their tusks are like more towards the back.
mm. Yeah, in this movie they're just like fucking right in front of
They're like right
them.
here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's the only part that kind of fucked with me. It stayed
You're
with me.
like
I was like,
you're like the walrus costume I'm okay with, but
yeah, I'm alright. That's possible. But the
but how
fucking
does he eat
fish
the
eating.
fish?
Yeah. I was like,
And then
that's
he
where I fucking
stabs
draw
him
the
with the
line.
tusk too. Like he goes
Ooh. Right on his foot. Yeah. And he starts killing him. He's just like, I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. Like, there's plenty of times you could have just done that.
The other part that killed me was when Howard like was in the costume and then he just stands up, he like evolves into a human.
Yeah. And he's still wearing like the walrus on his head. That was so funny. Yeah. Fucking terrible movie. But
Yeah. I think it was like so bad that it could be good, but
Like I don't regret watching it once. I won't watch it again.
yeah, you won't watch it again.
But like, it was like I guess, yeah, it gives me something to talk about, I guess.
So do we recommend this movie for the kids at home watching us?
For the kids, are we talking about like actual kids?
For the homies back home, for the
Okay.
homies in the East.
Um, I would give this movie a light 6. Um,
I'm thinking a strong 5.
okay. Strong 5.
Like it
Yeah.
was, I would just recommend watching the walrus fighting scene.
On YouTube?
Yeah, I watched it yesterday again, just to recap,
Wow.
because the
You
music
think
that they play with it is so funny.
you think it would be better if they put like anime music in it?
Yeah,
I can-
like I think the version on YouTube, I think it's in Spanish or something. And then I read one
Is
of the
it better?
comments. I don't know, but someone in the comments was like, "I was so high while I watched this, I thought they were speaking in walrus."
Oh fuck. Yeah,
Yeah,
dude. Yeah, so Tusk definitely like a light 6. Um, it was a good, I guess it was an okay watch for just being one time. I would never watch it again. I don't think
definitely
unless
not.
unless I was fucking super baked and we're like, hey, remember that one time we watched fucking two walruses fight?
Even then, it's boring. Like nothing goes on. Like there are some movies you can watch Stone that would be pretty hilarious, but there's like you would probably just think the fighting scene is hilarious and the French dude, but like the rest is pretty whack, I'd say.
Yeah, French dude is so good. He should just have his own spin-off movie. It's
Like
like him solving crimes as a detective.
it should have been like him from the beginning, like all the times he tried to like him like going to the crime scenes and
Yeah,
like looking at the bodies.
I never thought about that. It should have literally just been a movie about him trying to
It should
fucking
have,
find this serial killer.
because he like, yeah, because he had a pretty deep moment when he was like gonna shoot Wallace because he saw. I thought that was pretty funny.
Fuck. Why did he have the gun? He didn't even end up like killing him?
No, I don't know why he was
It's
gonna shoot
weird.
him.
He ends up at like some sanctuary where they keep apparently this has happened before and they made a whole sanctuary for people turned into animals.
How do you explain that to the children at the zoo?
I don't know. How do you explain it to Christians? Be like, this is not an animal made by God. I feel like they would have it. I feel like they would have him killed.
You should put him out of his misery, honestly. I don't know why he's still alive.
Yeah, honestly, if I was turned into a walrus, I'd just be like, fucking kill me now.
Like at the end, she's like, "I still love you," but like, how could
She,
you?
she throws a fish. She's like, I still love you.
How do you still love a person that's a walrus now?
Dude, what's on the inside that matters?
He's a savage now.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, he turns into his prime walrus instincts because apparently, didn't the old guy say that like everybody's a walrus on the inside?
It's better to be a walrus.
Yeah, fucking quote of the century.
That should have been my senior quote.
Fuck you. Too bad. Oh wait, we could have watched it back then. It was 2014.
We could have.
We really missed out.
We weren't woke though.
Yeah, we weren't. We weren't woke back in the days.
But overall, this movie was shit.
Hmm.
But it
Yeah.
was still pretty funny.
Yeah. Like it's good to watch it once. Just don't watch it again.
I think you just need to watch it once. That's the thing.
Hmm. Yeah. So what movie are we gonna do next?
Um, Maybe we can open it up to the audience,
To the three people
to
that
the
we
three
have.
people who watch our stuff, or we
Okay.
can we can pick another movie right now.
Well, I don't know any other movies
Are we
as
trying
of
to
right
watch
now.
like are we sticking with the horror genre? Are we just reviewing horror movies, or are we How are we doing?
Um, I feel like horror movies is it's like a niche kind of like genre. Not everybody likes them.
It can be called the Spooky Vibe Lab.
Spooky vibes.
Spooky vibes only.
No, I think we'll save that for the month of October, like every week.
Okay.
Or
That's a spooky show. Yeah.
yeah, I think it's good to mix it up. I
All
think it's
right.
good to mix it up. Yeah. So we'll figure it out.
We'll think of something.
Yeah, and maybe I think what's next? I think are we doing the Friends reunion podcast Zoom thing still?
I don't know that. I think that was just we were kind of winging that, and everyone else thought we
Okay.
were winging it too, so no one took it seriously.
Yeah, yeah, that's where we're at right now. But we'll get there.
We'll get
We'll
there.
get there.
I think that's all we got though.
Yeah. Hopefully give this a thumbs down if you liked it. Is that how YouTube works?
We give it one big stinker.
Should we do that? The more thumbs down we get, like the cooler we are.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go dislike our video once I post it.
Yeah, me too. Fuck this video. This video is fucking shit. All right. Well, I guess that's it.
See you guys next time.
Gotta go film another video on that couch. Bye.